Hi guys, Team Ekman14 right here, and we are back today with some more of Empire Total War, the Swedish campaign. So, in the last part, actually the last two parts, I have some reason to apologize. There was a little bit of an audio glitch. I went back through the editing, and for some reason, like, when I first posted it, there was, the audio was fine, all the sound effects for the battles, stuff like that was there, but I guess, I don't know what happened to it, but it's just not working now. So, if you guys experience that, I apologize, and I'll try to figure out some way to fix that. So, anyway, well, let's see, what else are we going to do? What did we do? Oh, yes, that's right. So in the last part, we managed to defeat Hanover, which of course is the province that I'm standing over right now. I'm going to heal up my army, and I'm also going to ship back the army that took Iceland.
There's a port in this region that
Yes,
has not yet been developed.
Yes, thank you, lady. Alright, let's just go back over here real quick. Because we don't need this gigantic army. Also, we don't necessarily need all of these. Hold on. Actually, that's a pretty good seaport right there. That's closer into the trade route. We should probably... Yeah, we should probably... We're going to destroy this one, and we're going to rebuild it. Yeah, we're gonna destroy it, rebuild it. We're gonna keep this one as it is. Let's see. Probably should leave behind some sort of protection force. Militia, some dragoons, good policing force. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull these guys out of the city. Yeah, these guys are gonna be mad. Until, of course, all of those reinforcement troops go in there. Alright. We'll just keep the army over there for now. Yes, let's just build a little workshop there. And what else did I want to do? Oh yes, I wanted to rebuild Hanover, the capital building there. Get that rebuilt and start healing up this army. So let's just do that real quick. Ooh, new port. Ah, right off the Black Sea. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right. You see here, we have people massing on the edge of our borders. We got some artillery here. We're going to need to watch out for those guys. Really not liking it. So, we've got a force of dragoons here. We're putting together another force up here. Which, I mean, honest to goodness, I think we can move these guys out. So let's go ahead and do so. It's a smaller force of dragoons. What is this? We'll leave those guys there, I guess, for now. We'll move these guys forward over here. Yeah. Alright. And, alright, now we're Yeah, I think we're positioned. So I'm trying to piece this together in my head. My grand strategy here is to attack several different points. So we have larger armies posted to each position. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the position is over here. No, but as far as this guy is concerned right here, yeah, a lot of those guys are infantry. Ooh, a lot of those guys are infantry. So we have a lot of mounted infantry here. In fact, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 brigades, I guess. Yeah, we can call it 3 brigades, and then at least a brigade of, 1 brigade of cavalry here. So, that's going to be interesting. So just huge mounted force, just ready to roll. And then, of course, this province over here, it's starting to scare me a little bit because they're getting more and more artillery. So we need to take care of those guys quickly. So I'm waiting for a general. I know there's going to be a general at some point. We also need to take care of one of these spies. Oh, they're not spies. Never mind, we don't need to take care of them. I'm not worried about them if they're not spies. So we're just gonna watch out for that area. I know in here that there's artillery. There's the infantry. There was at least one line infantry. So they're probably going to reform here in Dagestan, and then over here on the coast, and then finally retreat back here. The plan is to besiege 3 different cities at once. So we'll see how that works. So let's go ahead and go to the next turn here. So Russia is the next target here. I'm just trying to heal up everything. I'm also gathering my army from Iceland, trying to bring them back over because I want to get a nice solid line of forts in between me and Prussia, because I know that Prussia is going to be a pain in the butt to take out. They have a very upgraded army, a very experienced army by now, and I know that they're ready to kick butt. Also, they're going to be really, really angry considering that currently I'm an ally.
There's a port in this region that has not yet been developed.
Yes.
Select the type of port to construct.
I know. Alright, shut that down. Yeah, I'm not necessarily worried about the inland ports. I want to get my export going here. We need a trade route on the Black Sea. Okay, that's good. Please not a general. Okay, we're good there. And let's go over here again, because I want to make sure that the Icelandic peoples are not too angry. Yeah, that'll work for now. We got another regiment of infantry coming over, so yeah, this will work. Alright. Let's get these guys back on the boats. One more large army that we can use to invade Prussia. Well, eventually. So, we'll just have those guys come on back. So, yeah, they'll make their way over here. Let's see, our larger army right here in Hanover is going to stay here. Wow, Brandenburg is surprisingly not occupied. They must be fighting it out with France. Yeah, I bet they're fighting it out with France, because they've got a huge empire. I didn't realize. Oh, man. They've got a nice big swath right in here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so the main thing is we have to capture Brandenburg, and we have to get Poland. So, the second we invade both of those directions, oh, it's going to get crazy. So, anyway, I'm not too worried about... We need to get rid of those siege guns. Actually, no. Let's keep those siege guns around. They've got quite a lot of power behind them. Oop, was that a non-built? We eventually will want to upgrade those, but right now I need forts. Those guys are getting... their forces are growing day by day. I think this army is almost full up. Yeah, and now they've got professional line infantry. We can't have that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attempt a sabotage. That didn't work. Now they know. And now it's time to declare war. We need to declare war on these guys right now. It's time to re-go to war with Russia. Alright. So now we're going to move in, and we're going to have to move in fast. So, we're going to demand their surrender. That's not going to work. This is the largest army, so we need to watch those guys. That force I'm relatively worried about. We're going to send a small detachment of infantry. Actually, we really need some cav now. I don't think about it. So we'll gather a force here to go deal with that. We also need to besiege this guy right here, and because we're mounted, we can move quickly. Yep, now we're going to besiege this guy, and then last but not least, we need to besiege this city right over here. Ah, there's like nobody there. Perfect. Command to surrender, and it was captured. Nice. Alright, so let's heal that up. And we've captured our first city there, which is good. Let's see, what's their, alright, that'll work. Okay. Perfect, actually. Now we have the 2 larger forces, I'm guessing 2 larger forces, besieged. I'm guessing there's a large force right here in Dagestan because they invaded it recently. So, that'll be something to keep an eye out for. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Well, we can't really do much. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and watch here. I'm just curious to see if Prussia is going to start building up an army. So the campaign, unless of course you get all the objectives, doesn't end until the maximum date isn't until 1799. So we have a ton of time. But I'm going to see if I can try to complete this before... No! Heck no! They're demanding... They're trying to talk from a position of strength. Alright, so they're going to come out and attack me. This is good. So I'm going to say bring it on. And let's do this. So this will be our first fight. We actually get to defend. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Finally, we get to defend. I love being on the defensive. It always gets way more lit. I get to plan a battle and call the shots myself. It's just so much more fun. So much less annoying. A few more things to keep track of, sort of. Depending on how good of a general you are when you're defending. So, defense is my main strength. So, let's see. Wow, it's taking a while to load, so this must be a larger battle. Which means it's going to be long. Probably. I'm not sure. Depending on how aggressive they are. We've got a pretty good-sized force, so we've got a lot to contend with. Yeah, I think... Oh, perfect. Oh, it's a nice, large, flat plain. Oh, there's a dip here, actually. So we have a slight ridge to our advantage. We have a hill over here that we could occupy. Man, do I want to do that? Do I want to be that guy? Oh, it's covered in trees, though. Do we have a slightly better hill? We got an entire ridge line. Ooh, this could be nice. Ooh, look at this hill. Oh, it's completely bare. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, this is where we're going to set up. So, this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of thing that I love doing right here. I love setting up. Okay, actually, we might want to reconsider because we are not able at this time to build breastworks. Hold on, is that hill higher than this one? Yeah, it is just a bit. Yeah, we're gonna stay on this hill. It's going to be a tough fight, but they're gonna be fighting uphill. And while they'll have good shots at my artillery, hopefully my guys will be able to shoot them down pretty quickly. So let's see. We're gonna have our skirmish infantry. We're gonna try to do this in 3 lines. So we're gonna have our skirmish infantry here in the front. A lot of their shots are gonna be fired kind of into the trees. They won't have the best of shots, but they will certainly be a surprise for the enemy. Our second line is going to be made up of these infantry, and all of them are very experienced. So, let's see, we're going to do 1 brigade over here. I don't know if I want to do 2 or 3 ranks. I'm almost thinking about doing 3 ranks. Yeah, I think this will... Yeah, no, 2 ranks. 2 ranks will do it. And then let's see, we'll have this brigade over here. And then we have lesser experienced infantry. Well, we have 1 brigade of lesser experienced infantry and then 1 brigade of not. So, I'm trying to think. I almost want to do a skirmish line. Nah, never mind. Because I have a feeling they're going to try to outflank me somewhere. Where are they going to try to outflank? I bet they'll try to outflank right over here. Yeah. We'll have these guys out front here. Because I'm going to see if... you know what? These guys can hide right here in the woods. Because they're in the woods. These guys don't necessarily need wooded areas to hide. These guys will be our second line of defense. And they can cover the retreat. or the withdrawal rather, not retreat. Yeah, there we go. And then you can have the dragoons as reinforcements, just in case any line happens to break. Well, if I have to shift troops quickly. The cav will place on the right. Hopefully there's some woods over here behind a hill. Perfect. This works. Wow, this works so perfectly. So we'll place our most experienced cav here. Oh, they're not going to hide, are they? Oh, no. I need you guys to hide. There we go. Perfect. And we'll place these guys in here. Please hide. These guys probably won't hide. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. No! Oh, well. Well, maybe they'll hide over here. I'm not going to stack them together because I don't want them to take horrendous casualties, so... we'll place these guys here. Just below the hill, actually. Out of arc of the artillery. And then last but not least, we'll place the pikemen behind the guns. Ready to plug the gap with their spears. Or, sorry, their pikes, actually. That's why they're called pikemen. Ha 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 ha. And, of course, the general behind the ridge. Completely here in the back. I think that takes care of everything. Yep, it does. So let's start this guy. So the army, the Russian army, has deployed half of its forces clear over here, and is now going to have to make a long march all the way around. Most of what they're attacking me with are Cossacks. They don't have bayonets. I think their accuracy is slightly improved, but they have swords, so their melee is a bit better, if I understand correctly. Where are our guns firing now? I'm trying to figure out. We've already fired off our first salvo. Oh, right over here. Oh, well, that's not good. Alright. We're gonna have to make a quick move here. Okay. I need these guys to stay behind the ridgeline, so I'm thinning them out. So, let's get these guys over here quickly. So, yeah, we're going to run these guys all the way over to the other side of our line. We're going to have them take out the artillery before they do too much damage to my lines. Which I think, we're doing so far. Yeah, we haven't taken any casualties so far. But I want to try to avoid it as much as possible. So, man, we've got some serious artillery pounding in here. I haven't taken any casualties though, so right now it's just kind of a salvo exchange. Just a cavalry regiment right here. Well, we don't need those guys interfering, so let's take them out. So our cav is officially on the other side of our lines. Let's have them form up in the woods here. There we go. And these guys are just marching across here, taking casualties. Taking 10 casualties somewhere. Must have gotten hit while they were in the woods. No, just right here. Taking out an entire line of them. Wait. These aren't provincial cavalry. These are line cavalry. Regiment of horse. We need to take out those guys. Those are the serious threat. Alright, well, we'll watch this next salvo come in here. Fire, boys! It's so cool watching all the guns go off from the point of view. It's just so cool. Hey, whoa. Oh, I forgot about the grenadiers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Grenadiers. Okay, well, we can run these guys into the woods. Run these guys into the woods. Okay, where's the other grenadier unit? These guys are over here. Let's have these grenadiers form up. So the other grenadiers, I'm just gonna assume, are screwed because there's no way that I can save the others. These guys have to hide. If they don't hide, they're dead. Because they cannot form square, they can't defend themselves, well, they can hold up very, very well, but good night, I did not even remember the grenadiers. Rats. Oh, cool. Alright, now we're gonna have these guys move out. Okay, I believe the other grenadiers are hidden. Yes, they are. Alright, once these cavalry are taken care of... Alright, what are these calves shooting? Or, not the calves. What are these guys shooting at now? Alright, we'll have them take out this artillery. Or focus down this artillery. They're shifting more men this way, so, I think now is a good time to get our dragoons. Reposition, if you would. Thank you. So we're going to take our dragoons. We're going to move them over to the left of our line because we need to extend. Oh, these guys are going to focus. That's not good. Well, I don't think they'll necessarily notice. I guess we're not going to be able to take out the artillery because now all the Russian army is concentrating. And it's time for us to fall back, so... Run we must. Ceasefire. We don't need to shoot any more of our guys than necessary. Run, boys, run. And they open fire now. Oh my gosh, no! Stop, you just shot right into our guys. Rats. Forgot to take them off fire, will. Alright. Well, these guys can actually fall back and form up right here. So, go ahead and do that, if you would. Thank you. You guys need to do the same, quickly. Those are the artillery, need to cease fire. Stand ready to fire canister. These guys are going to hang out over here. These guys are receiving shots. So while our dragoons are dismounting, let's attack with the Cossacks. Or let's attack the Cossacks. Dragoons dismount. You guys go ahead and cease fire. Dragoons, go ahead and form on up. Form on the Cossacks, or press the Cossacks rather. Uh-oh. Okay, both of you. I don't know what you're intending on doing, but you need to not. Okay, artillery, open fire. Right here. You guys, same deal. Right here. Okay, those guys broke. Excellent. Alright. You guys are still receiving friendly fire. So you guys need to not. Fall back, ceasefire. No, ceasefire. You guys also ceasefire. All y'all CAD need to fall back. You guys can open fire. You guys also prepare to open fire. We're going to form square just in case. We're going to hone in on the square, and of course it doesn't work. Excellent. Reform the line. You guys, excellent job. You did, however, lose most of your guys. So you guys can just take a chill pill. Actually, you guys can take a chill pill over here in the woods, out of sight and hidden. Wow, okay, so that moved really fast. Russian thing you can. Alright. Whoa. Horse artillery on the move. Take it out. Okay, so those guys are getting wrecked. What happened over here? Something happened over here. Oh, the grenadiers fought off the cav. Whoops. Wasn't managing that. Well, they managed to beat them off. Okay, I guess those grenadiers can stand up for themselves. Now, how in the world are we going to get these guys all the way over to the safety of our lines? What do we got here? Artillery and militia cav. Those militia cav could be dangerous because at least if they hit you from the rear. If they hit you from the rear, they have a good chance of breaking you. So let's form up these guys. Yep, here they come. Let's run out and meet him. Single line. Nope. Just inside of the woods. We'll reform, and I'm gonna watch this attack come in. Alright, receive. One good volley. You need to fire. Fire. Excellent. Wiped out an entire bunch of them. And now... Yep. Not even one casualty, and you're completely wrecked. Alright, so I guess the grenadiers can stand up for themselves. Dang, there's only one of them left. Alright, well, let's see. Let's have these guys fall back into the woods. Meanwhile, let's go back to our main line, and let's see what's going on over here. So now the dragoons are standing in over here. We've got another regiment of Cossacks coming towards us, and just a ton of artillery. This artillery is starting to get annoying. Really starting to tick me off. Alright. So let's have this artillery. Or not artillery. Let's have that cavalry come around here to this flank. And we'll sweep up this side. Hopefully these Cossacks won't they want to use canister, so we will oblige. Please be stupid enough to do that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Good night. They're just being mown down. Alright, so they've broken. They haven't completely shattered, but they've broken. Alright, now let's target this guy. Let's see if we can't keep him pinned down. Huh, we've lost a few dragoons. I guess they've been hit by some of those Russian shells. Alright. Where is our cav? Alright, let's move these guys over here behind the protection of their own wall. And, I guess we could manage to do this. Aha! We did manage to take out one of their guns. 2 of their guns. Excellent. Let's pin down this next unit right here. Sweet, now the dragoons are going to have a crack at them. We're going to spread out our line. Let's move these guys out here. They're going to try to draw off. Either that or they're going to have to exploit the gap. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? These guys are going to start shooting here any second. I think they're trying to taunt me out into an attack. So we'll just taunt them out to an attack. Eventually they'll walk inside of our range. And they know it too. They know that they're getting closer. They want to have first shots. So we'll just move forward. Wow, we are really taking out their artillery. There we go. Nice, I think that routed him. No, not quite. Let's have these guys fall back. You know what? No. We're going to have these guys go all the way to their horses. Yep, 2 shots and that's it. You know what, we're wrecking that artillery enough, so we'll just use our cav and take out those guys. Meanwhile, our artillery will continue to focus down these guys right here. So far, we've taken out nothing but their horses. It'd be nice if we could take out their guns. Let's see. My dragoons are now mounted up, and it appears that we have, well, it's the crew of some guns. Have you guys mounted them? Yep, it looks like. Everybody's reloading their carbines, so we'll wait until they're all fully reloaded, and then we'll proceed with the attack. It's cool how they can reload. Nice. Even though they don't shoot, which I don't understand, all dragoons, period, should just be able to shoot from their horses. Should just be standard, but I'm not going to complain. It should just be a thing. You should be able to train light dragoon. Okay, well, I've trained how to shoot from my horse. You know, oh, well, non-light dragoon. Well, I don't know how to do that because I didn't train. Although I guess that would make it really complicated, so. Let's have, if the dragoons don't get them first, then we'll have those guys get in. Meanwhile, the dragoons are just going to go ahead and take out those guys. You know what? These cavalry are fresh. Go straight in. Get off the one last salvo there. Ceasefire. And now we have the 2 great charges. Nice. I don't think we took out any guns. No, we took out one. And at least one crew member there. We've taken out several crew members. Should have fired canister. Should have used canister on my horses, but you didn't. And so you will pay the price. So those guys are done. So let's watch this charge. And the Dragoons come in. And boom, boom, people go flying. Oh, look at that Russian. Oh my gosh, he totally did it. Oh man, the Dragoons are having a field day. Those guys are done, and those guys are done. Nice, I think we've just taken the city. There it is. Alright. And with very few casualties, too. I think that might be under 100 men. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I guess we'll see. Nope, not under 100. But under 200. So, out of the... wow. They deployed nearly as many men as we did. So they deployed 1,368 men. I deployed 1,695. Out of their 1,368, they lost 892, which leaves them with 476. We lost 155 men, which leaves us with 1,540. Out of the 892 men that they lost, we killed 861 of them, which is great. We have an amazing number of kills. Out of the 155 that we lost, they killed 124. So that's not bad on them either. Most of that is going to be from this unit here, which took a surprising amount of losses, but they did a great job and did not rout. Everything else is pretty spread out. 3 infantry units receiving, well, I guess maybe 4 even. Receiving the brunt of the casualties there. So, excellent job. However, we did not take the city. Russia was also smart enough to not attack us in their second area, so...
There's a port in this region that has not yet been developed.
Really? What port is it?
Select the type of port.
Well, no thank you. So, wow, that was insane. So, great little battle there. And, ooh, what is this? Excellent. Got another little area here. Alright, let's go ahead and build another place to earn money. The workshop. Alright. Militia in a couple different places. So before we close out, where'd that artillery go? I know they're in my territory somewhere, which doesn't necessarily make me happy. Oh, no, never mind. I think they retreated back. I think they're coming to reinforce. So, that's fine. But they're not going to do very well. So, let's go ahead and try to... Nice. We just murdered a priest. Good. I never thought I'd say that. We've just murdered a priest. Well, I guess all this well that ends well, right? One less person I have to worry about. And let's see, what do we got going on over here? We certainly need another militia unit. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some militia cav. And we'll probably leave... I don't think we're going to leave any dragoons behind because we need all the people we can get. Because I want to be able to take out this guy. And the armed citizenry with the guns I'm not worried about. These guys can chew up your units. Even though they're militia and their morale is only 3, they can chew through your units because their melee attack is 11. Their defense, their charge bonus is 12, and their defense is high. It's 8. Infantry is only about 7 or so. Yeah, these guys are 6, so they are high levels of defense. So, well, not ridiculously high, but they're up there. So there's something to be feared. Anyway. I think that about wraps it up for this part. So, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and comment telling me maybe some different strategies, or if you would like to see maybe some multiplayer games of this, some battles just by themselves. I know that the last one that I posted, it turned out pretty nicely. So, if you would like to see more like that, just tell me. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, or anything else, for that matter, that I post, be sure to hit that giant subscribe button down there. Alright, well, this was awesome, and really hope you guys like it. So, until next time, bye for now.